Hello, 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 everyone. I just got my pearls kit and I'm so excited to show you what's in it, what I received. I'm so excited to start this pearl business and enjoy opening oysters and shucking pearls. And there's plenty of games. I'm going to show you some of the games today. I'm going to show you just kind of go over what's in my kit and kind of go over how to order if you're wanting to order. We got some beautiful jewelry. Right here is a ring. This is our gauge ring. Let's see if I can show you it a little better here. Maybe. It's beautiful. This is one of our bracelets. And it's actually a little like locket thing, and you can put as many, not as many, I can fit 5 in mine because I have some little pearls. You can change them to what you, whatever you're wearing. Anyway, so we're going to go over some of that, some of the jewelry, some of that stuff. I'm first off going to put my link in the comments, because if you decide you want to go ahead and order something while I'm on, I can open it for you. And if not, if you decide later, I'm going to have a party, I think Thursday night next week, my launch party. So I have a goal of selling out all my oysters that I have, and it would just be a blessing. So let me put it here. See if I can, there's the comment, okay. And I've gone live, but not on a page before, so it's kind of, there it is, okay, pin comment. So it's a little different. It's going to be a learning experience. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can share this. I don't know if I can share it. Whoop, don't want to do that. I don't know how to share it to my page. I'll get it figured out though. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to do is show you what I got in my kit first off. So let me show you. So first, these are our little baggies and cards for our orders. Something simple, not something you guys are probably interested in. We get a little cloth. This is to clean the oysters off. No, it's not. It's not a cloth. That was cloth. It's actually a little, I don't know what it is. I would actually say it's like for a little mouse pad, but I don't know why we'd have a mouse pad, so maybe it is a cloth to rub it on. I'll have to figure that one out. We got a little shucking board. I actually have one of my own, so we'll see which one I like the best. So we will figure that out though. You guys don't want to hear my computer going off, so let me put it on silent. Here we go. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to actually try to look from my computer if I can share it. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never gone live from a page before, so. Oh, I see it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm sure it's not difficult, but if you are on, please go ahead and please share this to just share it to your page, so you may never know which one of your friends might like this kind of jewelry and stuff. So if you could do that, that would be wonderful and a blessing to me for sure. Okay, so back to what else we got. So we got this board to shuck the oysters on. We'll see if I like this one or the one I have already better. We'll see personal preference. I got 30 oysters. So I'm excited to start shucking these, and they have beautiful pearls inside. So if you guys want to open some right now, you guys can go ahead and order some, and I can look it up, but let me know that you ordered so I can look up your order, and we can shuck them. Anyway, so I got a bunch of those, and honestly, it's kind of interesting because I've watched this many times, and when I got them, they're not as big as I thought they were. Like, over the video to me, they didn't look as big. It's just kind of interesting. Okay, and we got a dice. This is for our what is this one? Our risk it game. I'll show you how to do that here in just a little bit. And some cards for our card games. And in any of our games, you're always a winner. You always win something. If you really truly win the game, then you will get a better prize, I guess you could say. And if you lose the game, you still win something. So that's cool. We got some sand in a little container to put it in for our pearls, but I have my little, I'm pretty sure this is an ice cream dish I found at the thrift store. So I think it's kind of cute. Our shucking knife. So this is what we will cut into the oysters with. And if I get some people on, I might just go ahead and shuck an oyster for you. Anyway, this is shucking knife. Okay. And then we got our measuring card. So, like this is one that I've already purchased from a consultant before I joined. And you just put it in here, and if it falls through, then it is what? So this would be a 7, I believe. So it falls through the 7. So this one's a 7. See it? Anyway, I can show you guys my other ones I have right here too before we start some games. Just take the whole thing off. If you're jumping on, say hello, and I'm opening my starter box. I've gone through most all of it though. Right now I'm actually showing some pearls that I have purchased from a different consultant before I joined, in one of my settings that I have. I can show you in just a minute. That we get all kinds of colors. These are freshwater cultured pearls. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I have big salt in my dish. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I might like table salt better. We'll just have to see. Anyway, so let me show you these. Okay. So, don't know why, if that's clear enough for you guys. So we got kind of a cranberry, raspberry color. I think that one would be a cream. Sorry, I'm so shaky. It's kind of hard to hold this up to show you guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to like the big salt in here. I got 2 silvers. Here, I'm sorry guys that this isn't showing up better. I'm going to have to figure that out. There, a little better. 2 silvers. That one's like a raspberry. That one is kind of like a creamy color, and that one, they're not showing the beauty in them actually. And here's this ring. This is what I have. This is a gauge ring. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. And it's got like a champagne color set in it. Anyway, I could tell you what each one of these pearls are, how big they are. So let me just size them for you. So this raspberry colored one, one's a raspberry, one's like a more of a, I don't even know, it's a little lighter raspberry. So this one is a 7.5. 7.5 on that one. I don't know if you guys can see this. Here, a little better for you. The smaller silver is this, gonna say it's the 7, so it won't fit through the 6.5. The bigger silver is a 7.5. See how it won't go through the 7, so it's a 7.5. Runaway pearls. And the smaller pinkish raspberry one, I think it's a 6.5. Yep, 6.5 on that. And then this is my biggest one I have. It's like that cream colored. I don't know if it's cream or like a champagne, a darker champagne. It's an 8. So those are my personal pearls that I got. And like I said, I can put them, actually all 5 of these I can fit in my wrap here. And then you just screw on, and we have lockets like this too that you can wear here, and they fit like 8 of them. So those are kind of cool. Anyway, let me see if I can put this back on. Kind of tricky for me. But all right. And we have different, like we have a I think it's called the Jazzy. It's got like a multicolor with like little jewels in it. It's really pretty. Kind of wish I would have got that one instead, but I wasn't sure I was going to like the multicolored around it. I'll show you that in just a minute. After we play the games, I'll show you it. Well, I can play the games, but I don't think anybody's on. So, I kind of need 2 people to play a game. But we can pretend. So, let's do some games. Let me show you some of the games, okay? So, we have Risk It. And with Risk It, you roll the dice. So if you get a 1 or a 2, you get 1 oyster opening. If you get a 3 or a 4, you get 2 oyster openings. A 5 and a 6 are 3 oyster openings. This is a $42.99 game, and so first I would roll it. If you want to keep that number, then that's how many oysters you get of what I just said. If you want to risk it to try to get a better number, we can do that too. So that's how this game works. So 1, 2, or 3 oysters, and that's just how it works, and it's kind of easy. It's an easy, simple game to play. So we roll it, it's a 4. So right there you're getting 2 oysters. You can risk it to get 1 oyster with a 1 or a 2, or risk it to try to get your 3 oyster openings with a 5 or a 6. So let's say you decide to risk it. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it again. And you got a 4 again. So you get 2 oyster openings on that. So that's how that works. It's $42.99. 1 oyster opening is worth $19.95. 2 oyster openings is about $40. 3 oyster openings is about $60. So if you were to get a 5 or a 6 on that, you would be saving about $20 for an oyster. So that's kind of a fun little game. Simple, easy, fun. Okay, our next game, we'll do the deal or no deal. And I'm not sure how to flip my camera, but I'll figure that out too. So I have a deal or no deal board here. And it's just like the game you see on TV. And I really like deal or no deal, so it's kind of fun. But it's just like that. And I'm sorry, just a sec. I gotta pull up my code so I could tell you some of the things you get. So you would, my number 5 fell off. I gotta fix that board. Anyway, so let's say you wanted to pick the number 2. Let's say that was you get that, and then there'll be codes on the back that I have not put on yet, but like for instance, you could get 3 oyster openings. That's a $60 value. The deal or no deal is $49.95. So the average of these prizes are about $60. Some are $80. So it just kind of depends what you want. So it's 3 oyster openings. We'll say that was what was under the 2. You can say deal or no deal. And if you decide to say no deal, so that's when you would go ahead and pick another number. And let's say you say 9. So I'd pick 9 and I would see what's on the back. And we'll say this one was a cage, 20% off. I think it'd be a 20% off cage, or not 20% off, $20 off a cage necklace. and a 2 oyster opening. So since you said no deal to your first one, you have to take your second deal. That's what you get. So that's how that kind of works. I'm gonna have to figure something else out for the deal around deal board. I don't think the sticky notes are gonna work. Anyway, so that's another game, and then we have 2 different card games. So that's why we have the cards, and these games are really fun to play. I've watched it live quite a bit, and they're just kind of fun, and just to see what you can get and stuff. So what you do with, let's see. So we got 2 different games. We have Lucky 27 and You versus the Dealer. So Lucky 27 is just like kind of like playing 21, but you want to hit 27. You have to get at least 2 27. If you go over 27, then you bust, and you still win something, but it's not as big of a prize as if you hit 27 kind of thing. So what I would do is say, if someone is on, you can go ahead and pick 3 numbers. I need someone to pick 3 numbers. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just pick 3 numbers. We're going to say, I'm going to write these down so I don't forget what numbers I picked. We'll say 3 numbers between 1 and 10. 4, 9, and 3. So those are going to be my numbers. So that's what I'm going to pick. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the king. Aces are 1. Face cards are 10. So that's worth 10. So 4 and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, so we've got 20 now. So we really want to hit a 7 right now. And my last number I picked was 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys, I just got, that's so cool. This is what I'm talking about. So this is Lucky 27. I hit 27. That means I would get 6 oyster openings if I were to really be playing this, which you don't see people hit 27 real often, but I got 27. This is a $65.99 dollar game. So $66. And so with me hitting 27, I get 6 oyster openings, which is $120 value. So that's pretty cool. Now, if I would have lost, let's say, well, we'll just play it again. If I lose, then I get only 3 oyster openings, which is a $60 value. So really, you're paying $6 more for 3 oysters. But to have a little bit of fun in the game and possibly win 6 oysters is pretty cool. I say 6 oysters. Yes, 6 oysters, but 6 pearls. And our pearls, some of our oysters do have twins in them. We obviously don't know which ones. It's kind of luck of the shuck. So let's play it again. We'll do 5, 8. Let me write these down so I don't forget. 5, 8, and 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20. Let's hope we get another 7. 1, 2. Okay, so now I have 23 showing. So then you would have to pick another number between 1 and 10, and I'll say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 9. So we're at 12. So we're at 32. So we bust. Okay, so then at that point, that's when you would get your 3 oysters to shuck to see which pearls you got. So that's how that game works. Again, that is Lucky 27, almost $66 for that one. Okay, so our last one is You versus the Dealer. So this one's pretty simple. You just want to beat what the dealer has in her hand. So you can pick 2 numbers and pick 2 numbers. So let's say you say 2 numbers between 1 and 10. Let's say you say 6 and 4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show mine. I'm showing a 10. Okay, so for you, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a 7. So you would at least, depending on what this card is, see if you beat me. And then what did I say? 6 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you are showing 17. You have 17 in your hand. So depending on what I have, if you beat me, you get 2 oyster openings. If I beat you, you get 1 oyster opening. So any of these games, like I said, if you play any of these games, it is you're a winner. You're always a winner. Everyone wins. And this game is $26.95. Okay, so you are showing 17. I have 15, so you would get 2 oyster openings. So those are kind of fun to play for everyone watching, everybody, you playing, me playing. It's fun. It's fun to just do the games too. So that was all of our games. We can do another you versus the dealer just to show you again. Do it to show you again, okay? Because I kind of liked it. Let's do 7. Let's say you pick the number 7 and the number 4. Okay, so this is you versus the dealer. So I'm gonna show mine. I've got a 10 showing. So I said 7. You pick 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have a 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 9. So I automatically beat you. I had 20. So you would lose that game, but you'd still get 1 oyster opening. So that's kind of how it works. So you saw you win, and you saw me win. Okay. Oh, what else? What else? I can show you guys some jewelry settings besides the 2 that I have right here. I wish my little lens worked a little better so I could show you these pearls a little closer because they really are pretty. But let me see if I can find, uh-oh, I don't want to talk to you, iPad. I'm going to find some jewelry settings, see if I can show you. I should have had this pulled up, I'm sorry. We will get it figured out. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear Alan. He's a little upset. Well, let me put it in here. Well, it's not pulling up. Dadgummit. Oh, that's why. I spelled it wrong. Spelled it wrong. Well, it won't work if you don't spell it right. Okay, so right here is our website. Let me show you some. So if you want to do any of the games, you're going to scroll down here to... Well, I don't see the games on here. I know somebody was having trouble with their games showing up, so maybe they're working on them. Anyway, there'll be another little tab that says Oyster and Games that you could click on. But let's go ahead and look at some pearl cages. These are going to be like my bracelet here. So we have, this is the jazzy one. This is the necklace right here. Okay, and that one's $45. And so when you go to purchase, if you want an oyster opening, you say yes. But if you just want to open oysters itself, it's not going to show on here because it's not showing up on the website. But we can buy trays. So you can either buy 1 oyster for $19.95, 3 oysters for like $51. So you're saving about $9 if you buy it as a tray. You buy a midi tray for I think about $75, And then a mega tray, I think is like 125 maybe. Like I said, if I could pull this up, I'd tell you exact prices, but they're not even showing up here. They must be doing website stuff right now. And then you could buy a colossal tray, which is 20 oysters, and it's like $270 something maybe. So the more oysters you purchase, the cheaper the per oyster kind of thing. So if, like I said, if you're gonna get a cage, let's say you want to open at 5 oysters, just go ahead and buy the tray and then buy the cage separately. Don't add the oyster opening. But let's look at you just buy the tray separately, or the same order, but like not when you'll see once you go to order something. Let's see, we have pendants, we have earrings, we have bracelets, we have rings, we have charms. We do have charms now. I don't know why I'm not seeing. Okay, so we'll just go through some of these. So we have like these are all some of our cages that are like my bracelet. You can change your pearls to whatever ones you have while you're whatever outfit you have. Okay, and then look at this cute little turtle. We got a butterfly, an elephant. This is a cute little like heart one. There's a betta fish. There's an anchor me, an owl, dream catcher, a lotus. So these ones you could get your pearls, and you can change these for whatever you want to match them with. The cool little the cancer, the ribbon of hope. I'm definitely going to be getting one of those because we found out someone in our family has some cancer, and it's kind of hard. Actually, it's really hard, but anyway, that's besides the point. We got fish, a monkey, a seashell, a penguin. I'm going to also be getting Rainley one of these because I think she would love them. Look how cute all these are. Anyway, so there's lots and lots to choose from. So these are all our cages. So you can just go to my link right here and you can check them out. There's a ladybug. It's kind of cute. A Nemo, a little fish Nemo. A happy feet. So we have a few different fishes and a few different Nemos. A few different fishes and a few different penguins. So there's the Nemo one. There's a feather. There's a ladybug. This one is there's a police officer. That one's really cool if you were to get a blue pearl, I think. There's the twist. There's tennis rackets. Okay. There's a whole bunch. There's a soccer ball. Oh, this one is kind of cool. The American flag and a star. There's a U.S. Army, a Navy. There's an eyeball. Again, these are all ones you can switch your pearls in. And you get to pick from different lengths of necklaces. You can get 16, 18, 20, or 22-inch necklaces. So that, let's see, let's look at some pendants. So here's some pendants. There's just some different ones here too. That one is 5 oysters. So if you were to get like a 5 oyster tray, you can see it, the tray, and then you could purchase this if you wanted, and if you liked all the colors that matched, and then it lays like this. I saw one of the consultants have like kind of like the rainbow, and it was so pretty. I bet I could actually find it for you here in a minute. There's this one is really pretty, that one in the middle. So if you, let's say you were to get one of these and you've already purchased your oyster opening. Oh, I better not, that one's, just a sec, guys. If you've already purchased your oyster opening and like I have your pearls, you could get one of these and I could send it in with your order. But let's do this one. This one's really pretty. see. So there's that one. Okay, and so what you would do, you'd go down here and it's going to ask you if you already have an oyster opening, like if you already bought a tray and you don't want to add another oyster to it, it says pearls are not included. Would you like to purchase an oyster opening? If you've already bought a tray or if you already added a tray to your cart, you're going to say no. Otherwise, it's gonna pick up, add another oyster to your cart. And or you could set yours, if you'd rather have a setting like the white, the cream, the pink. I'm not sure if that one's the plum or a peacock black. You could pick one of those if you already know what exactly color you want. Or you could take your chances and see if you can get something a little different colored. And so anyway, so I'm going to say no on there. And then you go down and then you can pick your chain length. So that's how that works. Let's see. I don't know why I exited out of that. We can play some more games if anybody wants. If you want me to play some games or show you how the games work, just go ahead and say, let's play some games. Or we've got Lucky 27, Risk It, You versus the Dealer, or Deal or No Deal. If there's one of those games you want to see, I can play them for you real quick too. There's some really pretty ones. Like this one's really pretty. This one right here. Okay, so those are some of these are the pendants. This one is really pretty. I saw somebody with a blue one in there. Okay, you want me to play some games? I can do the games. They're kind of fun to do. We'll come back to these because there's some charms. I actually want to get a charm to put on with this necklace, this cross necklace, this Orthodox cross necklace I have. Ooh, this whimsicle's pretty. They're all kind of pretty. Okay, let's play some games again. Yay! Hi guys. I just opened my box and I've been kind of going through some jewelry. We're gonna play some more games. So let's go ahead. Let's do Risk It first. So Risk It it goes, I roll the dice. If you get a 1 or a 2, you get 1 oyster opening. A 3 or a 4, you get 2 oyster openings. 5 or a 6, you get 3 oyster openings. This game is $42.99, and you get 2 rolls. So the first roll, you can either say you want to keep that, or you can say Risk It, and we roll it again, and you get what you land on your second roll. Okay, so I'm going to roll the first one. Okay, it's a 5. So you wouldn't want to risk that because you're already going to get 3 oyster openings on that. Now, let's say somebody decided to risk it. I don't know why you would, but let's say you decided to. Well, you get a 5 again. Let's play again. Let's restart. Okay. A 1. So you get a 1. You're going to have 1 oyster opening. Or you can risk it and get a better oyster opening, which with the 1 or 2, you may as well try to risk it. And card 2. So you're still going to get 1 oyster opening. So that's how Risk It works. So 1 oyster opening is $19.95. 2 oyster openings is about $40. 3 oyster openings is about $60. So if you get the 5 or the 6, you're going to win a $60 value when you paid $43. Okay? That's how Risk It's played. Okay, let's do the Deal or No Deal board. I've lost number 5. It's flown away. But what we would do here is say, if you're on, go ahead and pick a number, 1 through 17, except 5. 5 is not there. So go ahead and pick a number, and I would pull it off the board. So Lacey, if you're still watching, go ahead and pick a number. Maybe she's not watching. If anybody is watching, please pick a number. And okay, I'll pretend like I picked a number. Let's say number 6. Okay, so on the back there would be a code, and for instance, one of the codes or the prizes. Oh, Lacey says 12. Okay, we'll pick 12. Okay, there would be a prize on the back. I don't have them on here yet because my sticky notes are not going to work. I've got to figure out something else for that. So you could get a we'll say you get a 4 oyster opening on the back here. That's an $80 value. The average of this game is a $60 value. So that would be what's not on number 12. Let's say you say deal or no deal on that. If you say deal, then you get the 4 oyster openings. But if you say no deal, then we would go back and pick another oyster off the board, or sticky note off the board for deal or no deal. Some of the other prizes are like 3 oyster openings. Oh, there's a 5 oyster opening that's a $100 value for $49.95. So that would be awesome to get the 5 oyster opening. There is you can get 35 off a pendant with 1 oyster opening. There's 20 off a cage with 2 oyster openings. So it just kind of depends on what price is on the back of the deal or no deal. Okay, so that's that one. My fan's on in here too. That's why the sticky notes are not working. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll do Lucky 27. So Lucky 27 is $65.99. This you could get up to 6 oyster openings. All of our games you can win prizes. You're always a winner. You just might win a better prize if you actually technically win the game. So Lucky 27 is like the game of 21. What you want to do is try to hit 27. If you bust, then you get the 3 oyster openings. So Lacey, or whoever else is on, please pick 3 numbers between 1 and 10, and I will deal off of that. So 3 numbers between 1 and 10. Maybe 3, 7, and 9. Okay, so what I would do is I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a 9. You said 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 14. So go ahead and pick another number, because even if we get a 10 here, we're only going to be at 24. So go ahead and pick another number, and I'll deal the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aces are worth 1. So go ahead and pick, oh no, that's 15. Yeah, go ahead and pick 2 more numbers, because even with a 10, you're only to 25, and we have to at least get 27 or bust. So go ahead and pick 2 more numbers, and I'll deal those. So right now we're showing 15. We need 2 more numbers between 1 and 10. 6 and 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we're at 17, so we want a 10 now. So come on, give us a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7. Okay, I need 1 more number between 1 and 10. So right now we're at 17, 24. So we need a 3. That's what we want. We want a 3. One more number between 1 and 10. 1. 7. Oh, so you bust. So you'd only get 3 oyster openings. But you still get 3 oyster openings, which is a $60 value. And you paid, for this game, you would have paid $66. So not a bad deal for that. And it's fun for you, and it's fun for me, and for everyone watching. So that's how Lucky 27 works. And we'll go ahead and do you versus the dealer. So once again, pick 2 numbers between 1 and 10. And the concept of this game is just to beat the dealer's hand, right? Pretty simple. So 2 numbers between 1 and 10. And if you beat the dealer on this, you get 2 oyster openings. If the dealer beats you, if I beat you, then you get 1 oyster opening. Okay, 5 and 3. Okay. This one is $26.95 to play. Okay. So I'm showing a 10 right here. These cards are worth 10. Okay, and you picked 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, so we're tied. So who's gonna get the bigger number on the second one? Okay, and 3 was your second number. 1, 2, 3. So you're showing 13. Let's see what I'm showing. Oh, I was showing 20. Hard to beat a 20. So in that case, you would just get one oyster opening, and I would, since I beat you. So we can play that again, or I can show you some more jewelry settings. Play any of these games again, or we can just be done. I can show you my pearls again. Let me show you these on. Maybe. So these are some of my pearls that I have. And this is a little cage locket bracelet. And here's my little gauge ring. So those are the pearls that I have. Let me show you a few more settings, and then we can call it good. I can open maybe tomorrow. Sometime I'll jump on in once I figure out how I can share a video. I'm not real sure how to share it from here. That's kind of silly. I can tag people. What's that mean? Oh, that's moderator. Not sure how to share it. So when I can get able to share, I'll go through this again, and we can play some more games, and we can open an oyster and go from there. Okay, let me show you. I was going to show you the oh, this one is, no, that's not it. It's really easiest if y'all went and looked. I mean, I'd love showing you guys these, but it's little, oh, look, see, there's a little mermaid. I think Ranley would love that. With a pink pearl, she would love that. She likes mermaids. If they had a unicorn one, that's what they need, a unicorn, because I bet there'd be a lot of little girls that would love that. Charms, PearlTime. So they just come out with these charms. Oh, no, I clicked on rings, so I'll show you some rings first. This duet ring is beautiful, and it's 2 oysters. That one's the duet. This one is the lotus. This one's Destiny. Destiny's real simple and pretty. This one is, what is that? I don't even know. That one's, they're all really pretty. That's the one I have. I have Gauge. Oh, here comes Ranley. Yeah, hey, Ranley, go on.
I want to watch you.
I'm just showing them the pearls off of here. That's all I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come over here and you can stand, but you gotta be quiet. Right there. Oh, it's okay. Nah, it's okay. She's okay. Okay, so these are just some of the different rings that we have.
It's just lacy.
It's okay.
I've been doing this for an hour.
It's okay.
Right.
Okay.
Come
on.
You stand here?
I'll show you some earrings now.
Mommy, you doing pearls?
I am doing some pearls this year.
Well,
We're
why
not
doing real ones?
Well, because I have to get orders first, and then we can open real ones. Okay, so here are some of the earrings. Lots of earrings here. Okay, dang it. There was a really pretty pair I was going to order, and I didn't get them before they sold out. It's alright, though. Okay, here are the charms. These just came out just recently. So you purchase either this bracelet or this bracelet, and then you can get these charms. And what I was saying about my necklace here, I think I'm going to get one of these to go with this Orthodox cross I have. Or that one. I don't know how good this is showing up for you guys, but anyway, you can create your own bracelet with all these different charms. It's kind of fun. So that's really all I have to show you guys. Like I said, we have other bracelets there. I showed you the pendants and some of the cages, earrings, bracelets, the games. So if you guys are wanting to order or anything, just let me know. If you have problems, really do reach out to me, because like I said, if you get a tray, the more you purchase of oysters, the cheaper they are per oyster. And if you have problems with any of it, just let me know. So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye, since I've been on for a while. And I've showed you all the games, and I've showed you what I got in my kit, and I might be on tomorrow, we'll see. And maybe we can do some more mock games, maybe. I'm really trying to hit a goal to sell out for my launch party. So if you guys want to order, let me know. If not, that's fine, but please share, because there may be somebody that would like to on your friends, and that's the way you can support me. If you don't want to order, is just sharing my videos and sharing to your friends or tagging your friends. So I'm also going to be doing giveaways. Depending, if I sell out, I'll for sure do a giveaway, like, I don't know, maybe $10, $20 dollar gift code, or we'll see. I haven't decided on that yet. Depending if you share, I can maybe do a giveaway for the people that share my video, and we'll just see. I haven't decided yet. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. It's been fun. I'm gonna really enjoy doing this, I think, and I think Randy's really gonna enjoy it, because she likes watching with me. And we'll talk to you guys later, and once I figure out how to share this video, I will come back on and we can actually open an oyster. So all right, you guys take care, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Have a good rest of your Saturday.